GLAAD is a New England-based legal rights organization committed to equal justice under law for lesbians, gay men, bisexual people, and transgender people, as well as people living with HIV. It's a mouthful, but what it really means is that we are there to end double standards that are based on sexual orientation, gender identity, HIV status, and although we're based in Boston and work throughout New England, it's common for our work to take us to courts and to the Congress with a much broader reach. Pierce Atwood started working with GLAAD officially in 2007 when I was asked to come in and talk about developing a relationship with Pierce Atwood, and I have to say it has been an intensely productive relationship ever since. And one of the things I appreciate among the many about Pierce Atwood's work with GLAAD is that they reached out to us before some of the more recent victories in the federal courts around marriage and so on and so forth. In fact, at the time they reached out to us, there was only one state that even had marriage rights for same-sex couples. And at this point, their work has addressed not only marriage and the federal DOMA's discrimination against married same-sex couples, but really education, housing, all walks of life. The work in which Pierce Atwood engages is incredibly wide-ranging, so it's not just litigation and even advice about litigation, but it's work in legislatures and in other forums. So for example, right now, Pierce Atwood is providing intensive research and assistance and advice to us with an overhaul of a particular state's family laws. And in a completely different forum is providing really strategic support for us in a case where we're representing a Ugandan gay activist in an asylum claim. So being able to come to Pierce Atwood for that range of work has been very, very critical for GLAAD.